Good. Well, hey guys, good to be back. I can't believe a whole month's gone past.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it.
No, and it has. So you guys have been pretty busy, I hear. You last, was it on the weekend that you organised a clean-up on the roads around Kaio?
Yep.
Wow, that was really fantastic. How did it go?
It went pretty well. We had a lot of rubbish.
Yeah. What types of rubbish were you picking up? Like, was there lots of stuff that was recyclable?
Oh, yes. A lot of
aluminium cans.
and a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Right, so
I found a
beer
couple
bottles
of
and things.
bottles.
Okay. And what about plastic rubbish?
That was
A lot of curry pie wrappers and
Curry pie's favourite.
yeah.
So lots and lots of stuff, but you've done a fantastic job, and I drove through here today and it was just so nice to see really clean roadsides. It's such a good feeling. So well done. Anyway, I guess we need to have a look at the compost heaps, and I'm just remembering from last month, the cups were quite well decomposed, weren't they, after only a month? Yeah. Yeah, I think we were all a bit surprised by that, weren't we?
They were pretty uncomprehendable of which one was which.
Yeah.
Now I think I'm just going to find little bits of plastic and cardboard.
Well,
Stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah. It might be even hard to find even that. Who knows?
Yeah.
And what about those? What about those lids?
They were okay last time.
There was kind of cracked.
My ones didn't have any cracks.
Right. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a fun job. And so you're ready to get your hands dirty.
Yep. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, once again, I'm going to leave you guys to do that bit, and I'll get behind the camera and film it. I got the easy job. Okay. Right. We'll get into it then. So Lizzie, you're getting quite down in your compost now.
Sort of.
Oh, and you've look
found
at.
a cup.
Aha!
That's the Cafe Jerusalem.
Oh, I found the bottom of one as well.
Okay, gosh, I remember from last time that the bottoms were still in almost
intact.
perfect condition, weren't they?
Yeah. I found a lid too.
That's like got absolutely no change.
Gee, it looks lovely down there. Lizzie, is that part of the cup there you've got?
This is
Let's
all
have a
that's left
close
that
look at
is
that.
of La
Wow.
I found a bit of the cup as well.
Aha.
Okay, then not what I expected it to be, but
Can you recognise which one it is, Nina?
I think it's La Afa. Look, this cup, the lid.
Aha.
has,
Wow.
that's the first
worms have worked on that.
Okay. All right. Well, another fantastic job of digging into the compost. You guys are really having a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's the verdict after month 2?
Pretty gone. Most of it's just the plastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of the cups, what are we looking at? We've got
The bottoms,
the bottoms.
are still
Pretty.
pretty intact.
Yep.
Except
Okay.
they've got poo all over them and stuff. And they're fallen off the cup.
And some of them, they've actually separated from the rest of the cup, or the rest of the cup's disintegrated around the bottom. Okay. Can you hold up one of those bottoms, and so we can have a look?
Here's,
So there is actually little bits of plastic still clinging to it. And how does the bottom feel as you're touching it? Does it feel like it's
plastic.
still just feel?
It feels like it's got a plastic covering,
Right.
and it's got
Yep.
cardboard on
but
it.
still pretty much intact.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Okay.
lids, I was very surprised because 3 of them are fine, and one of them is kind of broken around the rim here.
Okay.
That was mine.
All right. And yeah, so Lizzie, you've got one that's basically the whole rim of it has come apart from it.
Yep.
Yep. And how are the others looking?
They're pretty much intact, but this little piece came off from this one.
Okay. Okay.
Jesse's got a broken one.
So Jesse, you've got one that's completely broken. Can you pick up those pieces and hold on so we can have a closer look at them?
And yeah, there's quite a few pieces.
Right. Gosh. Okay, so one thing that we can say for sure is there's definitely a big difference between the rate of composting of the cups and the lids. Okay, so this is really interesting with these lids, isn't it? And so you were saying, you know, perhaps the temperature inside your home compost is not hot enough for the lids to be composting down.
Yeah.
Still, it's only 2 months into your 6-month project, so we'll be seeing what happens in the next month.
Yeah.
But another thing that's very interesting, here in front, I'll just pan down here so that everybody can see them. We've got exactly the same cups and the lids that have just been sitting outside. And so we can really see the difference between these cups just sitting out in the environment and the ones that have actually been in the compost.
Yeah.
Okay, well, pretty fantastic results so far. And now that fun part of putting it all back in again.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to
Yeah, we'd really like to be helping you, but yeah, unfortunately we've got to go and have lunch. So we'll try and save you some, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, again, I'm so surprised how quickly you managed to put these things back together. And a really good result, again, 2 months into the 6-month project, and you've got really, really significant results. Cups just about gone, except for the bottoms, again.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
And also
Really?
most of the plastic is also so. Yeah.
That's really fascinating, and of course it's getting into smaller and smaller pieces, and as you're picking it out of the compost, I know you're being really careful trying to get all of the small bits, but there's probably quite a few that you can miss because they're getting so small. And so I guess the other thing is the lids. Something is actually happening with the lids.
Which is good.
Are you surprised by that? I'm quite surprised.
I was surprised that only one of my lids was actually kind of falling apart. Not the others. Because it's a compostable, I thought it would have at least got a bit softer so that the worms can get through or something.
Right. You've got fantastic worms in there. Do you think that the worms are having anything, an impact on the cups? You know, perhaps they're actually consuming some of the cup as well. That's a possibility, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe they might even get into the lids as well.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling the lids are going to be a bit hard for them to get.
Yep.
Because they even have trouble going through compacted dirt.
Right. Okay. Yep. Well, it's really very, very interesting, and we're going to be following it with a lot of interest. So another month's time, halfway through, we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks very much, guys, and we'll see you in a month.
Yeah.
Okay.